Welcome to my channel. I really deeply appreciate you coming and watching my videos. You have choices. You can go anywhere you want, do anything you want, and you choose to come here and watch me. That, first of all, it blows my mind, but secondly, it fills me with a great deal of thankfulness. This third song request that I have is by Cally, C-A-L-Y. And Cally wrote a very unique and witchy feeling, very different from mainstream music. The name of the artist is Kiki Rockwell, and the name of the song is Same Old Energy. Before we get into the music, I need to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of my videos so that you can support them as well. And I also put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions if you want to. I do not take requests from the comments, so don't put your requests in the comments. Fill out the form. So this is Kiki Rockwell singing The Same Old Energy.
Mass hysteria and false accusation, all strange domination, got no explanation. This fear plays the nation, your whole congregation say they should be caging this woman was Satan. Yes, there's masturbation, some ego inflation, but really it's shadows just congregating. So act on temptation and live by sensation. This is the reason you came to creation. Rise up, oh flame, come join the game. They started a frenzy, but we'll take the blame. The bare chest to tame, who goes by no name. Their arsenal's empty, all they got is shame. Same old energy, baby. History repeats. Same old energy, baby. They'll march you through the streets. Same old energy, baby. They fear what they don't know. Same old energy, baby. You've burned this way before. It's your own damn fault, boy. You handed us the broom 400 years ago, saying you know what to do. Yes, sir, we do. Beep, beep coming through. Close your damn mouth, my man. I told you we flew. She seethes, waits, legs bent 2 pounds. Schemes, laughs, rolls up an ounce. We were just trying to heal. Just trying to survive. A woman with magic is fine with him if that magic is between her thighs. Rise up, oh flame, come join the game. They started a frenzy, but we'll take the blame. The bare chest to tame, who goes by no name. Their arsenal's empty, all they got is shame. Same old energy, baby. History repeats. Same old energy, baby. They'll march you through the streets. Same old energy, baby. They fear what they don't know. Same old energy, baby. You've burned this way before. Oh, dear girl, defy the man, stripping all the peace. They'll cuss you in the light, but cry your name between the sheets. A healing touch, a naked breast, sage and skin of snake. No matter what the good you did, you'll wind up at the stage. She's the highway wreck, but you can't look away. Might haunt you for days, and yet your eyes stay on her sweet flesh, right where shoulder meets wing. On the burnt crust, everywhere she has been. Rise up, oh flame, come join the game. They started a frenzy, but we'll take the blame. The bare chest to tame, who goes by no name. Their arsenal's empty, all they got is shame.
Okay, that was interesting. obviously a reference to the Salem witches, but it's interesting to me that the message that she's sending is that well, at least the one that I got, is that there's a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to women and the interaction of men with women. And that's true. Like she points out, I can't remember the lyrics. I'm horrible with lyrics. But basically she says that you can act a certain way and get condemned, but as soon as they see your body, they want it. And that's true of a lot of men. It's a very this was interesting for a number of reasons. It was kind of like rap. I don't know if you could call it rap though, because it wasn't all the way through, but it was kind of rappy, let's put it that way. Sort of rappy in places. More talking than singing, but then there was lots of singing too. And it had an interesting beat to it with the whatever that was in the background, that very some kind of a percussion instrument, but it was very, very light, almost like a tapping sound. That was fascinating. That was very interesting. I appreciate you asking me to listen to this one. I'd like to see some more of what she's done. What was it you said? A very unique and witchy feeling. Oh, well, okay, yeah. I guess I would say when I read that, before I saw the video, I was thinking something else entirely. But now that I've seen the video, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's a reference to this Salem witches, that if you're not familiar with that story, in New England, they burned some women at the stake for being witches. And of course they had very little proof, and as with things like that, they got carried away, and they did much more than they should have. And I'm sure that there were some scores settled along the way and things like that as well. And, tit for tat and that kind of stuff. I mean, you know how human beings are. They're often very cruel, cold-minded individuals. This was really, and when she says same old energy, she's referencing back to the Salem witches and saying we have that same energy today, which is that energy that wants to condemn but also wants to sleep with it, which is yeah. How many stories have you read where a man either had a girlfriend or went to prostitutes, that type of thing, and then was, in his personal life, was a very judgmental and very harsh and gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Religious. That's what it is, religious. Very religious. And when I say religious, I'm not talking about Jesus Christ and God. I'm talking about religion, man-made belief systems. Some of them claim to be Christian, but they don't act like they're Christians. And that's what I'm thinking of here, is that same old energy of harsh condemnation of the things that you actually do yourself in private and in the dark. Very, very thought-provoking song. Very interesting. We'll have to see if we got more Kiki Rockwell coming up. Meanwhile, I'll pray for you, my followers, that God will watch over you and keep you safe from harm, safe from the judgmental people, and safe from the condemnation people, and safe from anybody who wants to point fingers at you and accuse you of being less than what you are. Just stand up for yourself and be proud. And I pray that God will do that for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.